Hello, beautiful people. We got a special one for you today. So I am here with LaDonna Sanders.
Hello.
The owner of Okatee River Farms. So we're going to teach you a little bit about Okatee River Farms today, but we wanted you guys to see the backdrop of this bustling farmers market that we have here today. That is, remind me, it's Tuesday through?
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, right.
10 to 5, Saturday 9 to 2.
Okay, got it. So we were here a couple of weeks ago because you had Slap Truck serving lunch, and we finally got to meet in person. We had been talking for a while, and we got into not only all the products that you have here, which we're going to take everybody through, but we wanted to give you kind of like a little bit more insight into what's going on here as we kind of like change over season. So I saw a lot of great stuff in there. I saw eggplant, I saw tomatoes, I saw heirloom tomatoes, I saw berries, I saw peppers, all beautiful, beautiful stuff. What was that one melon that you let us taste?
Canary melon.
A canary melon. Mm-hmm. Beautiful yellow canary melon. Nothing like I've ever tasted before. Super, super fresh, delicious, perfect time of year. And that's why I think one of the reasons why we're so busy today is we're headed into July 4th weekend.
Yes.
And everybody's loading up on their fruits and their vegetables and things like that. So one of the cool things about this is that we change over for seasons for certain stuff. So right now you said you're focused on the summer stuff.
Yes.
We're transitioning out of the strawberries into some other things. Tell the people a little bit about how this changes over seasonally and where we're at with the stuff that we're looking at, which we're going to have you guys take a look at as well.
Yeah, so we start out in March with strawberries. We do U-pick. We also have available on the table pre-picked if you don't want to pick your own. And then we start moving into spring stuff, squash, zucchini, cucumbers, that kind of thing. And then about mid-June is when we start getting our tomatoes in. We plant 7 different varieties of tomatoes, including heirlooms, regular slicers, grape and cherry tomatoes. We still have peppers and cantaloupe and stuff like that. We plant our corn. We planted a little late this year, but we'll have corn when everybody else is out of corn.
You're selling a lot of corn today.
Yes.
There's like she said, there's a ton of tomatoes over there. They look absolutely beautiful. From, what did you call the heirlooms?
So we have a vintage ripe.
Vintage ripe heirloom.
Brandywine.
Yes.
And a Cherokee purple.
Those were incredible. Just, they're a work of art in and of themselves. I got to taste the cherry tomatoes. She said it was like candy. Absolutely was. Those things were so sweet. So there's a lot of, and the eggplants were like incredible as well.
So we have 3 varieties of eggplants.
Yeah.
Your traditional black eggplant or dark purple, and then we have a purple and a purple stripey. They're not a Japanese eggplant. They're just an heirloom variety. They're a little less seedy and not as damp. So if you're making an eggplant parm or something like, it's perfect for that.
Excellent. And you also mentioned that you're also going to be introducing some other berries, like you said, coming up, winter berries, you said?
We're going to do some winter berries this year. And those will start coming out the end of October, along with our lettuce. So you're going to have the opportunity to have a great salad. We plant romaine, a red leaf, and a butterhead lettuce.
I love butterhead.
And so we'll have some different stuff like that, along with collards, kale, broccoli, cauliflower, that kind of stuff. That's our fall crops. We transition into that October-ish.
Got it.
And so we'll start having that stuff coming
Awesome.
out.
You guys could come over here. You put together a full meal of all this beautiful stuff that you get over here.
We also raise our pigs here at the farm, so we sell all varieties of sausage, a jalapeno cheddar, a maple and sage patty for breakfast. We have multiple varieties of sausage.
And how long has this farm been here for?
So it has been in the Sanders family since 1860.
Oh my goodness.
And our boys are the 6th generation.
I was going to say, it's 6th generation, 6th generation family farm here.
Yes, sir.
In Okatee.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep.
That's incredible.
So we started back in 2018. So it was just kind of sitting.
Right.
And we moved here in 2018 and started back farming.
And haven't looked back since.
No.
I mean, just look at this, guys. Again, I mean, we've been here for about an hour, maybe a little over an hour so far. There has been a steady stream of customers coming through here to buy all this beautiful produce and other things that they have over here. We're going to take a closer look, I think, at some tomatoes, maybe some corn, and we'll show you guys around a little bit more here at Okatee River Farms. A lot of fun stuff to do. You got the goats for the kids to go check out.
Ducks and chickens and
all kinds of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Fun for the whole family. I love it. Let's go take a look at these crops.
All right.
So you could probably, LaDonna, write a book of stories of crazy things that happen out here on the family farm. You were just telling me as we were making our way into this row of tomato plants that you had a 5-foot alligator that lost its way and was hanging out. She tells me this after she brings me into the tomato field and says there may or may not be snakes. I've never been more glad that I decided to wear jeans than today, even though it's 90 plus degrees. So let's talk about these tomatoes.
Yeah.
We're in full-fledged tomato season, right?
We're picking tomatoes, and I mean, they look fantastic.
Look
Straight
at
off
that
the
thing.
Vine right.
You got tomatoes for your burgers. You got tomatoes for your caprese salad. You got tomatoes for whatever it is that you want to do. You want to do
green tomatoes.
You want to do fried green tomatoes.
Yep.
That's great. I love it.
Yep.
So basically, are there multiple varieties that are going on here?
Varieties.
Seven different types of tomatoes,
So
and they're
this
all
is a
amongst us.
roadster.
Okay.
We have Romas, we have Cherokee Purples, we have Brandywines, and we have grape and cherry tomatoes as well.
And I tasted those. Was it the grape or the cherry that I tasted? They were absolutely delicious. Like I said, it was like
They're
candy.
like candy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, these things look beautiful.
And
Again,
we're picking daily, so
They're
we've
just-
got about 3 more weeks.
and it's a good thing that they're still picking them, because this line, people have been clearing out these tomatoes and the corn and everything else here all day long. So you got to keep up with that demand. So you got a couple more weeks for all these different varieties of tomatoes for your summer salads, your barbecues, and everything like that. These things look beautiful. I want to take a closer look at that. Oh my God, look at that beautiful, bright red tomato. Which one is this? Which variety is this?
That's a roadster.
A roadster. That's right. You said that.
That's
I
the
apologize.
beefsteak family.
Excellent. I'm a big beefsteak tomato guy. The roadster. That's a first for me. Check it out. Awesome. So we figured while we were taking a look at the tomatoes, we would come over just next, adjacent to them. We have a bunch of beautiful eggplants.
Yep.
Right?
So this is just an heirloom variety. This is what we were talking about earlier. They're a little less seedy.
Yeah.
The skin's a little more tender, and you're not going to get that bitter on the back end that you do from a black eggplant.
From the black eggplant. Look at that beautiful thing right there. Incredible. I like a nice thin sliced eggplant. I was just telling Michael, preferably battered. Breaded is acceptable for me. Some fresh mozzarella, maybe some roasted peppers. That's one of my wife's favorite sandwiches. This is a versatile vegetable that is as delicious as it is beautiful, and can be prepared so many different ways.
Yes.
And you guys got, like you said, what, 2 or 3 different?
We have 3 varieties.
Three
We have the
varieties.
traditional black, we have this, and then we have a really light purple.
Excellent.
That doesn't get quite this big.
Absolutely gorgeous. Love a beautiful eggplant. Let's go take a look at some corn.
Alrighty.
So this might be my favorite part. It's summer now. Right, finally it hit summer, even though it's felt like summer for a while down here in the low country. Summer to me means summer corn. I just saw our friends at Cafe Al Dente were preparing a dish with summer corn. I'm a huge fan of corn, whether it's corn on the grill at a barbecue, whether it's corn in an Italian pasta dish, whether it's corn in a salad. Talk to me about this beautiful corn, and you were telling me about how this basically pollinates, or what's the term for it?
So I'm going to turn this.
Yeah, sure.
So you got this tasseled out. This is where all your pollen is. So if you shake that, you can see that pollen coming off of there.
You could probably see that coming off,
Yeah.
shaking off of there. It's like a dust that kind of comes off of the
so
top.
that comes down here, and it hits the silk on the top of your corn.
Right.
Here. Each
Over
piece
here.
of silk is 1 kernel of corn.
Oh.
So that's how you get good pollination, and you can see some of that pollen already on that silk. So
It grabs onto the silk.
right, and so that's what's going to create your ear of corn. See, it's small now, but once
Yeah.
those kernels get fertilized, then it's going to grow into a big old ear of corn.
That's incredible. It all starts
And
from
this
those
is
beautiful little threads.
This is a sweet corn. It's bicolored,
That's
so
my
it's yellow
favorite.
and white.
Yeah.
And we'll be cutting this in about 3 weeks.
Well, you're going to see me in probably 3 weeks to come and get some of that corn, because I'm going to make some of that at home.
Yep.
This is awesome. LaDonna, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
We got corn, we got tomatoes, we got eggplant. You guys got to come and check it out. I'm going to post the full menu in the comments of this post. We're going to do some still shots of the stuff that I saw around here, and then of course RJ with Visually Chopped Productions is going to work his magic and create a nice, beautiful finished product. Again, Monday through Friday,
10 to 5.
And Saturday?
9 to 2, except this Saturday it'll be 9 to 12.
Because we got the July 4th holiday,
That's
but you
right.
guys are still going to be open. We're going on 2 hours at this point, and this tent here with the farmers market has been end to end, a line the whole time. Come and check out Okatee River Farms right out here on 170 on Okatee Highway. Tell me Indulgent Islander sent you. Thank you, LaDonna.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Stay hungry.